Guys, welcome back to another episode of Good Game Grabs. We are hanging out here in the thrift dungeon. We haven't really shot any film down here in a while, but it's glad to be back here filming for you guys. Not much has changed. We still have a ton of goodies that we need to put out at our garage sale, into the Antique Mall booth, to eBay, and all of that good stuff. But today we're going to talk a little bit about behind the scenes stuff that's going on just over there, and also some bins footage, and you're going to want to stay tuned for that, because just one item can make your day. I swear, guys, just live by that motto. All right, let's get into it. All right, chaos, right? This is actually where my old listing station was. I had some old faux hardwood flooring that was here, and this was like that, and I drilled it into this desk basically to make a bigger listing station. That was the chair I used to sit on, but I wanted something standing, so I went ahead and made this. So this is the new spot. It's not totally organized yet. I would like to maybe add a little like shelving situation over here, so I can put like my battery organizer, which is super cool. I actually thrifted this. Really cool. Authentic Energizer battery organizer. But I just got like paper towels, rubber bands, some random stuff. We always have a head there hanging out, some shoe forms. But yeah, I also got these two little hooks for my Goo Gone and my isopropyl alcohol, which I use quite often. Of course, some brushes and, dirty stuff over here. But yeah, this is now my standing listing station. Not only do I feel more productive because I am standing, but this is just a better space overall for everything. So you're probably asking, Ray, what are you doing with this sad space over here? Well, we're going to clean it up really quick, and we're also going to add our clothing station, our clothing listing station, because we are finally taking the dive into clothes. We got to do it. I'm trying to maximize every sort of aspect of going, well, especially going to the bins, but anywhere we go to source, I want to be able to extract value from either, media or general merchandise or, clothing, whatever it may be. I want to be able to extract value from each one of those things. So yes, we are diving into clothing. Most of you guys have seen me do little bits and pieces, but we're going to dive more into it for sure. But let's go ahead and get this station set up and cleaned up. So I'm sort of stuck. So with this on top of the desk, it's too tall. I have to push the shelf over for it to fit perfectly on to the right of this beam. So I think we're just gonna call it for right now until we figure something out, because I need something small enough where I can put my feet under if need be. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update on how I'm building this. Also, by the way, if you guys didn't notice, this is a piece of plywood back here, and it's foam board that's cut in lengths and glued onto the cardboard or the plywood itself. And if you guys were wondering why the green material, it's because typically green or blue screens are used in like production, and I had this leftover from my live streaming on Twitch days and decided to use this. It also is going to help with getting a white background on my clothing items versus a just like white cloth sheet or whatever, which are totally fine option. So, but anyway, enough of my my haphazard construction work and enough sweating. Let's get to the bins footage. Another day without a cart. I don't know if they have like a bunch of parts that went missing or something, but anyway, let's get to work. Not feeling super great about this find, but it's a little Panasonic, it's actually VHS one, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, started gathering up some Skylanders figures. Also came across this Pentax camera, so heck yeah. Alright, a little bubble score right here. Feeling pretty good. Man, they had me going on this one. This is not a Jurassic Park figure. Yeah, no Jurassic Park figure, but if it was, this could be about a $15 to $20 bill. Dang. Okay, my concern about that camcorder was I would have to buy the battery charger. I just found the battery charger a couple aisles over. Let's go. Also, this is the same bin I just pulled out like 4 different things from, so this spin's doing me good. What is this? What plush is this? Is this Build-A-Bear? Alright, this is Build-A-Bear. It's got, hey, I'm gonna take it because it has clothes. Alright. It's going to be a plush day, I guess. This is from 1987. I don't recognize the character, but I feel like because of the quality of this plush and how clean it is, it's definitely worth looking up. We got another Build-A-Bear with a full soccer uniform on, a little stained, but we'll see how that goes. All right, another potentially good plush. This is Star Wars and Angry Birds combined. Princess Leia. I mean, it needs a little bit of cleaning, but not too bad. Definitely worth checking out at the very minimum. Popped on over to the shoes. I had about enough of GM. I was kicking my butt today, but we got these steel toe, I think it's Brahma? Yeah, Brahma boots. They're okay. I mean, they just need a little scrubbing. They do have some damage on the toes, but I just kind of wanted to check out the brand and see. I've just been feeling a lot of boots lately. I have sold Breg products before, guys. You guys know that I preach these medical sort of related things, and Breg is a good name in this sort of stuff. This looks like it might have some missing parts. No, okay, I see. That fills up. This button fills up this little bladder right here. Looks like it has all the straps. Looks like it's in good condition. So I'm definitely going to take this and see what this is about. Y'all already know what time it is. All right, so we got why suffering question mark. This is some Christian theology stuff. I don't know. I'm just kind of browsing. There is a lot today. Kind of glad that I did not come over here at the very beginning because I probably just would have been overloaded. But yeah, we're just kind of scouring for whatever. This one might do okay. Yeah, just trying to get a couple things. Now that we have our books out of the way, it's time to go in for some homework. I'm not even going to have a throwback bin aside from my main bin, pretty much because I only have a few things. So I think, and most of them I think are pretty good, or at least worth keeping. So let's go ahead and get to work. Y'all, I did not realize this was Puff the Magic Dragon. Shame on me, maybe. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. But there are some exact comps here. Kind of all over the place. $16.79 free shipping, but that was on a sale. $12 with 8, 14 with 9, 20 free, and 22 with 10. You know, again, it's a really clean plush, so it's not going to take us much to get it ready for listing and all that good stuff. So yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and take it. You know, hopefully, I don't know, this is debatable. This might go first class, it might not. Really on the cusp of about a pound, so I don't know. Anyway, enough about this plush. We're gonna take them. Also, I'm totally eating crow. All of this stuff is being thrown back, so let's keep going. All right, so early on in my reselling career, we were selling a fair amount of Build-A-Bears, unless it's like something crazy offshoot, which I'm pretty sure this is not. They're hard to track down exactly what model bear they are and all that stuff. So with that being said, to make this easier, I am going to just take the outfit off of this guy right here, and there was one exact comp for $12 with $4.70 in shipping right there. So yeah, I think we're just gonna go ahead and take the outfit. The outfits are worth more than the dang plush most of the time, so yeah. Going back and forth on taking the clothing off of this one. As I mentioned earlier, it was pretty stained up, but I think OxiClean will bring this jersey back to life. I did see, at very minimum, the shoes going for around $10 to $12 with free shipping. So at very minimum, I mean, we make money off of the shoes. But yeah, I think I'm just, again, I'm gonna go ahead and take the clothing off of this one and leave the plush itself. All right, y'all, on the Panasonic Palm Quarter is what it is. This thing is pretty okay. We had a 75 free shipping, 40 with 13, 50 with 13. There was a 25 with 9, 40 with 14, 50 with 10, 40 with 12. That one was for 15. I don't know why. But yeah, not bad, guys. Like I said, I mean, it looked like it was in pretty decent shape. And we now have the battery and we have the charger. Hopefully the battery retains charge. That's my fear, because if it doesn't, I don't think it's worth buying a battery for and spending, you know, maybe $13 to $18 on a battery. But I knew Pentax stuff was good, but I didn't know it was this good. Okay, so this is a K1000 Pentax SLR camera, and it's looking like it's all kind of over the place. We have 85 with 8, 125 with 11, we have like 62, and then we have 238 with 18, we've got 268 with 18, 248 with 18, 210 with 10. So I'm a little confused. Maybe it could be dependent on the lens. I'm actually going to go ahead and look up the lens as well, but I will say that the condition of this is struggling a bit. It's got some fading on the back cover here. It's got a little chip on the little viewfinder there, but I did crank it. It does, the shutter does work, which is a great sign. We'll have to go ahead and maybe replace the battery down there as well, but this is looking like a pretty good camera. I would say at very minimum, as it sits right now without knowing the lens price, probably 80 to 100. I did end up finding the lens, and we're looking at 50 free, 33 with 8, 50 with 14. I don't know why that was $12. 50 with 9, 20 free, 40 with 11, 40 with 10. So yeah, I mean, at very minimum, the lens is great. I mean, we're gonna go through and test the body on this one, but I don't see any reason why we could not get $80 for just the body alone. I think we're gonna sell it together. We're gonna try to shoot for maybe 130-ish and turn on best offer and see what happens. And needless to say, that camera definitely saved our day. All right, y'all, a whopping $12.88 later, feeling pretty good. I honestly thought it was going to be more than that because of how much the camcorder weighed. Just the battery alone, I felt like was, you know, maybe a pound and a half. So pretty happy with that price. Definitely some lower end stuff aside from the camcorder and the camera, but hey, you know, that's what it is sometimes at the bins. You know, I think this is an important lesson to always just remember that one score can make your entire day, even without the camcorder, or without the camera rather, without the Pentax. I would have been really happy with this bins trip. You guys also saw the majority of the haul, but I just wanted to talk about these two hats really quick. Nothing too crazy, but we had a New Era. This is one of those stretch snapbacks, which are always nice. We're just gonna go ahead and OxiClean soak that guy right there. We also have this 5-time Super Bowl champions Steelers hat. The only reason I did pick this up is because, well, actually, as I drop it, 2 reasons. This is a team apparel Reebok, so pretty good, you know, brand. It's not an offshoot or anything, but there is a huge following for the Steelers, so happy to have that. Again, you know, hats for us are just mostly bread and butter items, maybe $10 to $12 a net on both of those. And if you guys want to see more Goodwill Bins footage, be sure to hit that sub button down below. We try to put Goodwill Bins footage in every episode. The only episodes we really don't are in ones where we go garage sailing. But if you guys like garage sailing too, regular thrift stores, estate sales, all that good stuff for, you know, either 80s, 90s retro nerd collecting or for resell on eBay in our Antique Mall booth, all that and more, hit that sub button. Hit the like button if you like the video. We'd really appreciate it. Costs you nothing to do. And we'll see you guys later on the next grab.